Hello everyone, this is Samantha Bell and welcome to my first vlog. Decided to do my first vlog on this day in particular because it's the day of my mother's birthday, and hopefully I can get it out by the end of this evening, but if not, you will have it on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. So it's December 30th, my mother's birthday, and I'm getting ready to go to tea. I'm going out to have tea with my husband, and we are celebrating her birthday, and we're just going to do it in style. But right now, let's get ready, okay? So basically today I'm wearing the dress behind me, this one right here, with some shoes I don't know yet, and some accessories, but we're going to figure out. And don't mind the hair. I don't know if the hair is inhering like I wanted it to. I just washed it, and I'm letting it grow out. So I might end up wearing a head wrap, and we're going to make it do what it do. We're going to a fancy restaurant in Oxford that holds tea called the Alice, and it's inside the Randolph, which is a Hilton brand, and it's in the middle of Oxford, like the city center. So I am going to record some of that as well. And let's get ready and put this makeup on, make myself presentable, and we're going to have fun. For me, I have to do a little tweezing and tweaking on my eyebrows, because if I knew better when I was younger, I would have never let anyone put a tweezer or a blade to my eyebrow, or even wax. I would have just let them grow and then just treat them with professional care, but that wasn't the case. So, and we're going to put this on a time lapse, and let's see how quick I can go. I wanted to stop the time lapse so I can talk about my mom just a little bit, My mom passed away in 2010, and at that time we were living here in England, and she passed away from congestive heart failure, and she was what I call my battery pack in my pack. I will call her my battery pack because, let me see, can you see my makeup? Yep. I called her my battery pack because she was my hype man. She would gas me up for new things or new adventures in my life. And I'd be like, oh gosh, because she basically got at my husband and said, boy, you better take my daughter to England. You know who you married. And it was just, if anything was to go wrong or happen, or someone was to talk down about her 5 daughters, my mother was on attack mode. We were raised by our grandparents. However, my mother was always in my life. And people don't understand how close we were. We had our, mother and daughter spats, and it wasn't always easy being her daughter. However, that was my mom, She did the best she could with what she had. I have to say that, she did the best she could with what she had. And life dealt her a hand that was crappy, and people in her life before, if I can just tell you, she was on drugs in the late 80s. She went on drugs in the late 80s, and and we were taken from her, and my grandparents took care of us. But if she had more encouragement and more love, I feel my mom would have been like the greatest. My mom was one of the smartest people you would ever meet, and she was just awesome all around. And you ever met a person that could go in any circle and show anybody up? That was my mom. And it's not naturally she was trying to show anybody up. It was just, my mom was like, she knew everything. She knew everything. And I'm not saying that in a derogatory way. My mom was a jack of all trades of knowledge. She had knowledge of things. You'd be like, how you know that, Ma? I don't know. It came across one day, and she retained the information. She was tested at genius levels, but she didn't have the support to horn that in. I kind of want to put something in the corner of my eye right here, but I don't want to go a different color. I kind of want to do a neutral color because I'm wearing that dress behind me. And let me see if I have, I'm trying to look through my palettes. Oh, right here, I think I got the color. One of my palettes broke, so I got to be very careful. But yeah, she was a jack of all trades, and I really appreciated like just stuff that she told her daughters, the 5 of us, you know, and how to maneuver in any crowd we're in. You know, she had 5 daughters that none of us are introverted. None of us are introverted. We are all extroverts, and we do our own little thing. And when we come together, we have a really good time. And they're in the States, in North Carolina, and they're celebrating my mom in their way, and I'm gonna celebrate my way. And then we probably get on the phone later on today because of the time difference. And we probably just reminisce for a second, you know? I'm not really feeling these eyebrows, but I like perfect eyebrows. And it's very rare that I get a perfect eyebrow. It's very rare. But I'm going to buff this eye out just a little bit. Buff it out. And blend it. I have to be out of here by noon. So it's not going to take me long to get the rest of my face together. It just always takes me forever to just get, you know, the eyebrows. It's always the eyebrows. It's always the eyebrows. But yeah, my mom, she was the jack of all trades. And she did the best that she could with what she had. And we celebrate her all the time. And we catch ourselves saying some of the stuff my mom used to say. We were like, are we seriously saying that? How are we? Oh, Lord, we used to hate certain things she said and pick on her about it, because my mom was like, she had a humor, and she knew how to get you too. My mom knew how to get you. One of the things my mom used to do, I used to have this brother-in-law, right? My in-law got married to this guy, and he was a little bit older, about my mom, not too much younger than my mom, right? And my mom would be saying things, you remember this? You remember that? You remember this? And he'd be silly enough to say, yeah, I remember. And my mom be like poking me, see? I'm like, stop, Mom, stop. Don't do that. My mom was funny. And then one thing about my mom that's funny, she would always have candy on her, right? So in church, we would have the candy. She'd be here, take that, be quiet. Shh, put that in your mouth and be quiet. And she was very political, and she was able to get, one thing that I loved about my mom, she was very influential in helping people in campaigning. I admired that about her. And we would always vote. And even when we were younger, living in New York, we went to a very affluent and influential church that had people come out of there like Al Sharpton and people like that. Jennifer Jones. Think people who were about action. And my mom was close to them. My mom was real close to them. And we grew up knowing these people. We grew up knowing exactly, I didn't know them that much. My sisters in them did, because I left New York when I was a little girl. But my mom knew these people, and I still am in contact with a handful of them, and from the church we grew up in. And it was all because my mother made me stay involved and reach out to people. It's like, no, you need to reach out to these people, you need to reach out to those people, and blase, stuff like that, you know? And at first I was like, Mom, I don't know them people like that. I don't know them like that. And she said, you going to. I say, okay, calm down. So I wanted to go light on my makeup today, but it don't look like I want to. And I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to wear a headscarf, like a head wrap, you know. And my mom always told me to embrace who I am and embrace my culture, embrace my beauty, and embrace everything about me. Because at the end of the day, what you can't change on behalf of anybody, because once you start doing that, you will regret it. So one thing about me, I go really light here because I have different tones here, and it starts to look really dark. So I barely ever put makeup back here. It's just weird. It just looks like it's cakey. So I go really light in certain spaces. But yeah, my mom used to tell me to embrace who I am and don't let anyone, because I was bullied. I didn't have confidence when I was younger. Everyone knew my mom used to be on drugs, and they used to pick on me about that, or I got ostracized because of that. Oh, you know, when you move to a small town and everyone knows your business, you get ostracized. You get talked about. Everybody wants to, you know, challenge you when they found out you from New York and things of that nature. And I have to go look back at the situation. There are some people who are still and will always be stuck there, and they can't get out of that area. And I gotta tell myself, why was I allowing that to get to me? Why was I allowing make me cry when I get home? There are certain people who've never been on an airplane, or never been out the country, or never been able to, even go 100 miles away from their area. I'm serious. There are some people who are so stuck in their lives that it's a shame. And I call it the 30-mile radius syndrome. How dare I ever get sad? I'm so mad at my younger self sometimes. But what I do now, I just hug myself. Because my mama taught me a lot. She was like, you ain't about to be in this little town. Get the hell up out of here. And I did. My mama told me to get the hell up out this town, out that small town, and I did. And it's not that I'm saying I'm better than, but that wasn't the place for me. So I'm very happy and fortunate to have had someone in my life that protected me in that aspect. Now, it wasn't always easy with her. I will say that about my mother. It wasn't always easy. But it wasn't like she meant well. I can say that. My mom meant well. And it's just some people who you just can't, get out of their own way because of their own habits. And then my mom was like that. But at the same time, a lot of people couldn't hold a candle to her. And you know how there are some people who are just better, who deserve more. That was my mom. But she allowed the naysayers to get to her. She dimmed her light. She dimmed her light for the wrong people. I will say that. She dimmed her light for the wrong people. And if I could if I can go to my mother, this is when she was sick. My mom, this is right before she was sick. And I have more pictures of her, but they're downstairs. They're downstairs. If I could go to my mother's younger self and hug her, I definitely would tell her, you deserve much more. You deserve better, and you better take it. I would tell my mom that. I definitely would be like, I would like, no. If I could be her inner voice, I would definitely do that. I think I'm gonna do this one. I have my Satasha Stevens Sorrow by Satasha Stevens contour palette. I love this contour palette. I don't use it as often as I should, but I do love it. Let me see what this is. I do love it. And I just to give me a little color. And then I'm going to go over it with my Fenty. Yeah, I think I am going to wear my headscarf. I made an executive decision. I'm going to do it. So I'm not going to go into my crown. I'm not going to go up here with it. I'm just going to stop right here. All right. And then I'm going to put some on my nose. Contour my nose out. All right. Okay. I should have wore purple. I didn't realize I had. Yeah, I did. I knew I had purple. But it's okay. I'm going to have purple at the table when we go to the tea house. Take my balloons with me. My husband went and got me balloons. And I was in a card to commemorate my mother's birthday. And I always celebrate my mother's birthday. She celebrated my birthday just as hard too. You ever had a parent to call into the radio station to celebrate your birthday? If you haven't, or if you never had your birthday called into the radio station, it's something about it. My mom used to always, and I mean always, call into the radio station for my birthday. Let me blend this in. And she was super cool about it. And my baby, because I'm the baby of the 5. My baby's birthday, I'm calling to say, Samantha, listen to the radio, okay? All right, okay, Ma. I wish I was able to save some of her voice messages and stuff, but I do have her speaking at my wedding. So I always have her voice with me. So yes, I was super, I was being the baby of the family, came with a little bit of perks. Came with perks. So I was super happy. I was spoiled. I'm still spoiled. Not a brat, but I'm spoiled. My sisters would say, oh, you a brat. No, I doubt it. I am grateful for what I received and what I have. I'm going to pat this in just a second. I'm going to put a liner on my eye. And then we're going to put some mascara on. I don't wear lashes a lot. I should wear some lashes. How much time I have? I have 20 minutes. Let's see if I can get it in 20 minutes. It used to take 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes to get to Oxford. Now that with all this traffic, it takes a whole 45 minutes. And then if it's Bad traffic, it can take up to an hour. Real talk, it can take up to an hour to go to Oxford. I'm gonna clean this up right here because it's not blending. I can't really see on this side. It was my mother who taught me how to put liner on. My mother she was a girl of the 70s. She was a woman of the 70s. I ain't gonna lie. She was born in the 50s, but a woman of the 70s. When she came of age, my mama had fun. Couldn't tell my mama nothing. So, all right. Let's see if we have time to put some lashes on. I'm going to do strips. I don't have time to do clusters. I'm going to get these lashes on, and then next time you see me, I'm going to have my dress on. Okay, now I have my headscarf on. I put my lashes on, and I got a little lipstick on. Well, it's not lipstick. It's some Fenty. What Fenty am I wearing? Heat. No, I don't think I put heat on. I think I put the wrong one on. Yeah, I'm going to change that. I put the wrong one on. But regardless, I have it on. Now I'm going to put my dress on. And you're going to see the full effect of how my makeup and all that jazz. I'm thinking of wearing this pair of boots, or I got some high-rise boots, but I don't know. Let me take the tag off that dress. But I've been really trying to wear more accessories and things of that nature. So I bought these earrings well, I didn't buy them. My husband gifted these to me a long time ago. I got to put a thing to it because I lost it the other night, the little stud to put behind it. But he gifted me these, and he got it from Wolf and Badger, one of my favorite places. So to buy like accessories and dresses and stuff is a little expensive sometimes, but they have quality, really quality things. And then today I did a really good job on my hair bun, my knot, my wrap knot. I did a really good job. Now, I have to show you a picture of what I reference all the time when I'm putting my knot on. Hey babe, can you go to my bathroom and give me my new perfume? So I got my little Spanx on, my little shapewear, because girl, I told you I gained a little weight. Let me put my perfume on first. So I'm wearing my new Chanel. I love Chanel. The thing about me, I will wear Chanel before I wear anything else. And it could be a $5 dress. This dress is from Pretty Little Things. And I got it because I was like, this is so cute on. I needed to wear it. Look. That's the... I'm glad I got the little shapewear under it because it is sheer. It is sheer. Okay, it's doing something. It's doing something. Let me back y'all up so y'all can see the full effect. Okay, hold on. Let me back my camera up first. And so you can see the full effect. This is the full effect. All right. And okay. I am loving this. All right. And now I just need... I don't know about the boots though. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna show you my boots. Hold on. So, I'm considering these. They're patent leather. These, they're just regular black boots, or these booties. So let's see. I've never worn the pink ones. And I was just thinking, you know, pink on pink. I got this and this. I got these like 3 years ago from H&M. No, I said H&M. I was thinking Steve Madden when I said that. I might have to put some socks on with these. I'm so glad they didn't dry rot, because some of my stuff dry rotted moving here from the States. Let's see what it looks like. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. What y'all think? Let me see. I have a mirror right here that is broken. Oh, I hate that it got broken. I don't see why not. Or this boot. Let me see. I like this too. I like this too. Let me see. I think I'm gonna wear the white. I think I'm gonna do the white. If I wear the pink, I'm definitely wearing this purse. If I wear the, but then if I do the white, I'm wearing, can y'all see me? Yeah. I'm gonna wear this purse. I think I'm gonna go with the white. Let me put some socks on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the white. Ah, it's hard. And I also have gold. Got a little booty. Got a little bit back there. Not much. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the white. And then I think I'm gonna wear a necklace. How much time do I have? Okay, I gotta get out of here. So give me 10 minutes and we're gonna get up out of here. So we're about to pull up to the Randolph, and I'm gonna take some video of us getting there. He has to drop me off first. You gonna bring in the balloons? Yeah. He has to drop me off first, and we're going to have tea. I'm looking forward to this. I really am. I'm really looking forward to this. I haven't had tea in like...
Continue straight on a 4144 St. Giles.
I have tea all the time. I haven't had tea in like a few weeks. All right. I will see y'all in a few. Hi, Belle.
Yes. For the afternoon tea.
Yes.
I've got you on the table.
Okay, that's cool. Can we get someplace else? Is there another place I can sit?
Would you prefer the bar?
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. This is my first time here, sir.
No problem.
So this place is really beautiful. The decor, the authenticness of it is so beautiful. I'm so glad that he decided to have this location and we celebrate here. Look, anything that's pink green, pink, and just everything Alice in Wonderland is all throughout the... I guess that's why it's called Alice. I didn't think about that. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to show you the pictures of that, but it's so beautiful in here, and I'm gonna have to take some pictures later of how beautiful it is with the decor of the hotel of his own. But my husband is parking, and hopefully he finds a park and he can get here within 10-15 minutes. But they went ahead and sat me down, and yeah, let's celebrate my mom. I appreciate it. So happy birthday, Mommy, and I pray that you are continuously watching over your loved ones and grandchildren, children, and I dearly miss you. Happy birthday, Mommy. So I am back from tea. We just got back. I just released my balloons, and I'm gonna post that later in this clip. But we were back, and we had such a beautiful day. The restaurant we went to, the Alice, of course, it was named after we get there. I was like, oh, it's Alice in Wonderland. My recollection and me figuring that out at the end, you'll see that. You're like, oh, it finally hit me. But we went for a beautiful reason. For me, and then we had someone take photos of he and I together, and it was just beautiful walking around in the area. We walked back to the parking lot. My feet were hurting. I haven't worn those heels in a very long time. It's a long story why I stopped wearing them, but I'll tell you in another video. That's a story for another day. But I wore those heels, and I'm used to wearing heels. I felt every cobblestone possible. Oh, it's even, I'm gonna have a little caption of, I think I took a few pictures. Oxford still had their Christmas market up, and so I took pictures. We walked around. I went looking for some more Audrey Hepburn pictures. I have some photos going around. My whole room is Audrey Hepburn and some Dorothy Dandridge. I have some Lena Horne. Who else do I have? I had a Josephine Baker over here, but it's like a animated one or a cartoon of Josephine Baker. I need to get a real Josephine Baker picture. I have some Andy Warhol, and then I have pictures of just Black women to offset the Audrey Hepburn, and some photos of me in my room. One day I'm going to show you what I have hanging up in my beauty room. I am about to hang up my dress, do some editing, and hopefully I can have this out by Wednesday the latest. And please, if you stay this long, I want you to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and come back for next week vlog. And I appreciate you sticking around this long. Thank you. And I'll see you next week. Oh, my little pup. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Oh, you got to see my puppy. Hey, mommy. Hey, little baby. Oh, that's a nice treat to end my vlog. Thank you, babe. My first one. She came in to say hello to everyone. Oh, say hey, baby. Say hey. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.